Hey Virgo, hey Virgie, how y'all doing? It's your girl Root. Welcome back to another weekly health advice from Spirit. I really appreciate y'all coming back. Thanks a whole lot. Hope y'all staying healthy and strong, kind, loving, understanding, forgiving, warrior spirit at that, and protecting yourself. Okay? Whatever's necessary. Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. And we're doing fine over here. It's a great week. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So, getting rich. Time for fall now. My season. The weather's great. The wind is great. It's not too hot. It's that Libra season and yours too, Virgo. But yours was a Libra. Okay. So, yeah. Everything's turning different colors. I hope to do it this year. Turn beautiful, different colors on the trees, the leaves, everything wonderful. And go outside, and take pictures, and watch the birdies. I gotta get a bird thing feeder so I can see more birds where I stay. They don't come a lot. I guess 'cause it's busy. But I be up early in the morning outside. I be like to see them. I love nature. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? You're an earth sign, so you comprehend. But I don't know if Virgos, I guess y'all, I don't know if y'all like the Taurus and the Capricorn. Most of the Taurus love nature, so they say. So I don't know. I'm married to a Virgo. We separated, but he was always gone. I do know that. So he must have like outside before he's doing anything in the yard or planning or anything like that. But he said when he was growing up, he had Aries dad, and he said his dad never lacked them to help him in the yard. He wanted to do everything by himself, beautify the yard, because he liked to praise, and he wanted people to come by and praise him. So he never really, got to enjoy being in the yard and raising and, watching the flowers grow that you plant, stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's why he would pay somebody to do our yard. So yeah, I guess it's all according to how you grew up, or even your own self after you grew up. You still like to do that if you that. So yeah, speaking of that, first card, Virgo, is clean your house. Now everybody's been getting the same cards because I think we all been hard headed. And I think spirits say until we clean up these things that been on us for years, they're not gonna change it. But yeah, clean your house could also mean never know what's in there. Get rid of those stuff. Dust, mold, mildew that's probably building up. Critters, trash, stuff stuck in the corner for company coming. Dirty clothes, old clothes, and also could mean spirits in your house. Okay, I was mentioning earlier to one of the signs about I used to use this glass bowl, and I put some Epsom salt in it and poured alcohol in there and set it on fire and in each room, and it'll get rid of the spirits out of that room. Just open a window or a door or something for them to go out, and you might see something you don't want to see, but at least it's out your house. And you'll feel the heat, you'll see the color of the fire. It's videos on this online, so you can look it up, and then you'll know what it means. Each thing when the fire turns a certain color. If you have to use something stronger, you're hearing things or whatever it may be in your house. Um, Anything, incense. You can use incense, candles. Plenty of videos on all of this. Saging it. Wiping it down, mopping your floors, sea salt and water, lavender, because you never know, if you stay too dirty, you never know what you're bringing from your shoes from outside. Excuse me. Or people bringing in when they come in your house. I remember one time my feet was burning so bad, like somebody put some fire under my feet, just burning my feet. I had that for a long time. So yeah, I think I got a burnt. That might be a burnt mark under my foot. Come to think of it, y'all. If somebody tried to do a spell. But yeah, that's the first card, Virgo. Whatever that means to y'all. First card from Spirit, ancestors, guides, all that love us, help us, and protect us. Yeah. So, hope y'all researching all this stuff, y'all. Like I was telling Leo, you know, ask yourself some questions. How would y'all feel if we didn't have a government? We didn't have police. We didn't have a system. They're a corporation. They sign treaties every 50 years to stay here. They're not in charge of all the states. Do we really need them? So this era right here should make us all question all kind of stuff. Can you stand alone? Is your mind set that way? Do you need somebody to rescue you? Tell you what to do, what to eat, what to say, where to go, where you can't go. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of questions. I'm Curious George. I always have been since I was a little girl. And I'm a rebel. It's all in my chart too. It's saying exactly what I am. I didn't like nobody control me. Didn't like school to control me. None of that. So just start asking questions, y'all. That's the first card. The second card. Thank you, Spirit. And it says, stressing it again to me. It's a message to me too. Stop smoking or learn to take steps. So it must be to y'all too. So yeah, they got a lot of things that we can do, but mostly stress and oh my goodness, no excuses. It's addictive too, true. Our ancestors did it for many years, but they cleaned their system out and their minds out, and they went into the smoking, the herbs or whatever they did, went them to the spiritual world and, helped them cleanse and, they took all that from us. It might be some cultures that still do that. It's probably a lot of them, but, we don't. And they don't give us the right stuff. We smoke cigarettes or whatever we're smoking. Even the weed is not even pure. So we have to be careful with that. Crack, whatever you're smoking, they're telling a warning to stop. They're not putting the natural things in there. So you can find other ways, but you got to keep your mind and body cleaned out. I did a good cleansing this week, just past. I helped in salt and baking soda and stuff. And I put lemon in it because it was horrible, but it worked. And I'm not that clogged. I was so glad. I know a couple of times I did it. It took a minute for me to use the restroom. I was like, because I hadn't did it. We used to do it winter, spring, summer, and fall, but the way everything's so paused in the water, the food, all this stuff, till just getting distracted on a lot of things going on. And I hadn't did it, but I'm glad it came right on out this time. I was so happy. But yeah, that's the second card, Virgie. Whatever that means to y'all. So yeah. It's for me too. I'm a Virgo in Vedic astrology. I told you, ain't too many besides Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus. I think those are the only three that I'm a cusp of. But, I think I'm more like some of them than the one they chose on my chart. But, yeah. So, those are the only three. Otherwise, I'm everyone. I'm everything. I'm half male and female. We're Libra, so we both yin and yang. You the scales, we balanced. Supposed to be balanced anyway. I think nobody's totally balanced, but we'll spend the rest of our life trying to be balanced. but I'm understanding the right and the left brain. Uh, Trying to be, I could be both feminine and masculine. I'm not gay or anything, but I'm not saying anything to anybody who is so-called gay. I want to say something about that. I think that one thing besides the parents didn't realize that while they're pregnant, saying they want a certain gender, and the baby hears that, and they don't want a boy, but they want a girl, and that child hears that, could mess with the child as well. Y'all don't know as early on is that, even in having it in your mind, or while you're pregnant, and not accepting of what you got, and somebody fooling with them while they're young, confusing them sexually. And the third one, I think, is reincarnation. I believe in reincarnation. The last time you were here, you might have been a woman, and when you came back and signed the contract to come again to be a man, you still want the woman thing, so you still like the men. So that's the importance of finding out who you are. Looking at that birth chart, go to www.astroastro.com, go to horoscopes, pull on the menu, go to natal chart, and fill out all information. Have to know your birth certificate, time you were born, and if not, put 12/12 that noon. If you're born at night, put 12 p.m. and read about yourself, your reincarnation, all that's there. Believe me. Just study yourself, who you was in the past life. You're not know to tell who you was in your past life too, because it's always that opposite. Like I'm a Leo in North Node now. Last time I was here, I was Aquarius. So yeah, and I was a male. Yeah, I already know that. But I came to play this role, so I'm playing this role, a woman. So the second card, y'all, is breast, exercise, check, knots, and spots. So yeah, please check your own breast, men and women. Any knots in it, excuse me, spots on it. Start researching natural things. Let me get some water, y'all. Hold on 1 second. And what you've been eating. Your partner mess around a lot. Excuse me. You mess around a lot. Slime from other people going into your partner, going into your partner's breast. People don't realize that messing with different partners, you bring that home to your partner, and you give it to each partner. It can make breast cancer, cervical cancer. It can make prostate cancer. If you're not just y'all two, and you haven't cleared your system out, cleared all them spirits, them energies. Clean, the slime and the mucus side and all of that stuff. That's why I say about Dr. Sabi, tell you how to clean yourself out, and other people as well. And don't bring that to your partner. And if you mess around, you bringing all that stuff to yourself. And that causes a lot of it too, because all that's open, man. We got little holes everywhere. So check your breast, knots, cocoa butter or whatever. Uh, get the spots, make your own products, um, in your body, and check it out and research and see what's going on for your own self. So yeah, Virgo, that's the last and final card. Let's check out what ancestors have to say to us, and they want us to honor them. You find out your blood type, your ancestors are, what they ate and didn't eat, how they were, the whole 9 yards, whether it's good or bad. Ain't no good and bad really. Okay, the roles we play. But yeah, so you'll know who to honor, you'll know who you are, the whole 9 yards. So stay strong, don't fear anything. If you fear anything, you'll catch it. Keep your system cleaned out. You ain't gotta worry about it. Stop all the partners, Get you one person or just be by yourself. And if you mess with a lot of you don't hurt. Tell people the truth. Don't hurt nobody. And Keep your body cleansed out. Keep the spirits that the person that you messing with. You don't know what they karma you will get it. You know, it's a lie going on to go on to be with a lot of people. Okay. So yeah. Protect yourself against lower entities. Just talking about that. And the higher ups as well as family members, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, neighbors, whatever. Be careful. Look up how to protect yourself. Stop watching TV and be on the phone for a day. And you already know they're watching you. Why would you take your phone everywhere you go? Okay, that's how people get caught. And TVs as well in your home. They said they put stuff in there to watch us in our house, unless we know how to protect our house so they can't see. You know, but that's why you see commercials, and when you're on your phone and you see what you just thought about or whatever is on the phone or the TV, because that's it. They're watching you. They know. They listening. They listening now. Who cares? Uh, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So the first card was clean your house, whatever that means for y'all. The second card is stop smoking or learn to take the steps, and there's all kind of smoking, whatever that means for y'all. And had some friends pass from the hard drug smoking, so be careful. And the regular one, well, too. Breast exercise, check knots and spots, whatever that means to y'all. So yeah, Virgo, this is your girl Root, and I appreciate y'all coming back. And would y'all like, subscribe, comment, and share? I really appreciate it. Until next week, y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.